College admissions propaganda that you should not fall for. Myth number 1 is that you have to go to a selective school, and if you don't go to a selective school, you're screwed, which is so false. Mark Cuban went to Indiana University, a state school, because it was cheap, and now he's worth billions. Myth number 2 is that you need a perfect test score or GPA to get into a selective school. However, a lot of schools practice holistic admissions, which means they look at all aspects of your application, and it's just one part where you want to check the box. A lot of schools have to fill out a common data set, which requires them to list what they consider for admission, and if it's not considered, important, or very important. This is UChicago's common data set, and you can see for standardized tests, it's just considered. It's not considered very important. Myth number 3 is that you need to be involved in as many activities as possible and stretch yourself thin. However, colleges tend to value students who have spikes. Spike means you have a few activities that are all dedicated to one interest that you're super passionate about, rather than spreading yourself thin. Colleges want a well-rounded class, but they don't want a class of all well-rounded people. Myth number 4 is that admissions officers read every single word of your application super in depth. In reality, admissions officers have so many applications, they spend less than 10 minutes on average, which is why you need to have hooks in your essays, and those need to land. Myth number 5 is that if you attend a summer program at a selective school, it will boost your chances of getting in, and for the vast majority of schools, this is not the case. A lot of these are just, can you afford $5,000 to $10,000, and it's more of a pay to get in sort of thing. You do have to apply, but these are not super selective, and for the most part, do not boost your chances. You're applying to college this fall. Best of luck with your applications. You got it.